You're going to a conference. How cool is that? Maybe the conference is in a couple of weeks, maybe it's tomorrow, maybe you are on your way there. Whatever it is, you know that social media is a great way to reach out and share the moments that you're having in this conference. And specifically Instagram, it's an excellent platform to use, but you might be thinking to yourself, I'm not exactly sure how I can be using Instagram best during a conference. So whether you are an attendee or you're a speaker, this video is going to give you a plan of how you can use Instagram, Instagram stories, and even some more advanced features as well. And we're going to help you learn how to connect before, during, and after the conference. That way you can really make the most out of your time. If you follow these tips, you're going to get some more followers, get more likes, and get more comments, and possibly get some speaking gigs out of it. So keep checking this out. To a bunch of conferences, and some of them are with some of the best digital marketers in the world. So if those guys don't know how to capitalize on using Instagram during a conference, nobody else will. We took some of their best ideas and we put them into this video, plus some things that we've learned along the way from attending our own conferences. So we're going to dive right in. Instagram has a bunch of different aspects to it, but there's especially those square pictures, which I'm going to refer to as your Instagram feed, and then there's those ongoing 24-hour disappearing posts that you can do called Instagram stories. And you really want to make sure you're using both of these during a conference. One you're going to use more than the other. So in your Instagram feed, you might want to take 1 or 2 emblematic pictures from your day at the conference and put some great captions in there. Of course, you want to make sure you're always using the conference hashtag. Whereas you can be using Instagram stories to really give your audience a feel of what it is like to be there. So use still shots, use video, use boomerang, and you can really have a lot of fun and get very, very creative. If you need some ideas, we've got a link to download a shot list for how you can, for a whole bunch of ideas that you can use Instagram stories and your newsfeed for. So you want to make sure that when you are a speaker, you have some extra fun stuff. So you can, for example, show people a behind the scenes look. Whether you're attending this or not, most people are not gonna have access to backstage. If there's some kind of a green room, maybe there's a special lounge or a special area where presenters get to sit or get to hang out. So you get to show people what that is like. That is a very cool thing because everyone loves to peek behind the curtain, right? And they want to see what's going on there. Another thing is that when you post about how you're going to be speaking at an event, that lets your audience know that you speak at events. So this way you can be spreading the word if you would like to be hired to speak at other events as well. So that's a great way to make sure that you use Instagram to document what you're doing as you're speaking. And of course we have a shot list. If you are an Instagram, or if you're a conference speaker, you can download that shot list because we have it a little bit more tailored to you. So look for that down in the comments. Here's some bonus stuff to know. This is a little bit more advanced for before, during, and after a conference. Okay, before a conference, start following the hashtag for the conference. This way, as you're scrolling through your Instagram feed, you'll be able to see how people are posting about this event. You'll be able to comment, to connect with them, maybe start following them, they'll start following you. And then when you actually see them at the conference, that'll be so fun. It'll be like you already kind of know them. So I highly recommend you're following the hashtag of the event itself. That's a good thing to do before you arrive or at any point, but it's an easy thing to do as you're packing up your bag, getting ready to go. During the conference, use the name tag feature so that way people can follow you very, very easily. If you are speaking, if you're a speaker, then have that name tag in one of your slides. It's going to be shown on the screen. People can actually hold up their phone with Instagram turned on and they can follow you right then and there just by clicking on your picture in the slide. So how cool is that? So you can automatically get a few more followers right then and right there. Afterwards, you know, all that stuff that you've been posting on your Instagram story, take all that and save your story. Save that 24 hours. And now all of a sudden you have like a little video, like a highlight reel of what went down while you were at this conference. You can take that highlight reel, you can upload it to YouTube, you can upload it to Facebook, you can upload it to IGTV. And so now that is a way that you can use all of that stuff to sort of give people a taste of what it was like after the fact, because we know that Instagram stories usually fade away after 24 hours. Another thing you can do is use your highlights to create a highlight that's just for that event, or if you're a speaker for different speaking events, and then take those Instagram stories from that conference and put them right there in that specific highlight. So those are some advanced features. Well, it's a great way for your audience to know that you are someone who goes the extra mile. You take the time out of your schedule so you can learn extra stuff about your field, and you could get even better at doing what it is you already do and what they may hire you to do. So it's great to show them how committed you are to your field and your craft and your art form, whatever it is that you are passionate about, that you are actually taking the time so that way you can learn about it and get even better. I promise you that if you use these tools, you are going to definitely get more likes, you're going to get more comments, you're going to get more followers, and you may even get some more gigs in the process. So download the shot lists for whether you are an attendee or if you are a speaker at a conference, and get going using Instagram. Can't wait to see the stuff that you're posting. Thanks a lot.